The RPO. That one is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open match, the tight end, Jake Tonjes. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They're on the move. It's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Right? They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 16 Eagles. 16 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. 19 7 Pirates. 7
They'll look to throw again. A pass. Caught by Saquon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throw right side. He's got Tonjes. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
That one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go now.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Second down, 7.
Play action, it's Milrow. Moving left. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Making the pocket and going for 14 yards.
Mike,
The defensive line rush is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. The second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So, first and 10 from the 30. From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek, and it'll be secondary.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to drop him for him. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down, maintain possession, extend drive. Well, the first round comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. A well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Here's a run going left. We'll take this forward for about 5. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. So we are at 1 here on Sunday Night Football. What was the second quarter have in store? Bringing on back to the Great Northwest. Hit him up. So here's first and 10 down inside the 20. Now goal up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a second and 9.
60. Ready? Likely 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quick. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play might clearly help the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these balls to be stood up.
Nowhere to go for this running back. They hold him to no gain.
Trying to keep the drive alive and convert on third and 9.
70. 70.
Now it's Milrow. It is brought in the end zone. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. This is one of
those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown.
I didn't even know you was in here.
Just trying to pick up the first down. They go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where his drive will stop. At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, kick. Come on. Kick. 70, Timber Wolf.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Nope.
And his offense is going to be all set up for the field. And a chance to extend their lead.
This boy on the sideline, he just has to feel like a deja vu. Really, the last 2 drives, same story.
Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20. His 50th touchdown of the season. And he's got a first down with it. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
60 Bison. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for it's second down. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 15-yard line. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Taking advantage of the good field position and moving downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple of plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the field.
Excuse me.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive as he gets in. And they're on the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Don't run from me, boy. Come on.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2 minutes away here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball. And quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, you gotta come down. All that shit box, you gotta come down.
They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards. And a first down. First down. A gain of 18. First down, Philadelphia. They'll look to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. 10 at the 22-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's second and goal.
Come on. Cougar 19. Pressure waiting. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw to
No.
right flat. It is
Come on, man. Niggas so boxed, they giving out bullshit.
down Philadelphia.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. Eagles 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19, 18, 5 in. 60 ball check, 60 ball check.
On play action, Newland. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a throw to a run. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got a man, that's Horton. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 check, 19, 18, run, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready?
Again, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Standing there, able to turn the free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good.
Yeah, you saw that pass. That was a fucking good-ass goal.
It's now 17-7.
This is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. They're on the 3-yard line.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, then landed in rain.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll take this forward for 1 yard play. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Moving like crazy. Here we go.
Throwing is Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Empty corner. 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That shit don't matter.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
70 Timberwolves.
Now, Milrow, this is a design run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That's complete. It's JSN. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They get 15 on that game. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Eagles.
He's inside the 25. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A couple big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Look wide. Get this one.
Not this time, dumb nigga.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
That one's complete. It's Jake Bigsby.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and goal.
70, 80. 60, cut 19, cut 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one caught at the 4. A big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Oh, you have them.
They let him keep it. And he will
Look at so cheap. They got everything in the fucking playbook for Audible and shit. That's still shit.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Come on.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he comes out shy of the 45-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
Oh my Lord, did you see that?
Just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion now. They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Ring, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Headed left, find time. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First down.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. He's taken down just shy of the 10. But still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his left. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, they'll run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 15-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
At the 14-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket late. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Like what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Got his man and then Smith.
Come
He'll
on.
be out of bounds at the 5.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
Big time play for Philly. 38 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Try and run the option left. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Kick is good. As the score is Seahawks 30, Eagles 20.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Trying to start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Lightning 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Talk shit. I'm gonna show you. No, I'm gonna show you. Don't worry.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field.
What?
Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I need to play them bitches back.
back. 19 tight. 18 Rodler. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now whistles and it's timeout. Go figure. That's good. Not sure the point of this. Just stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Did I?
Tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can
Oh
hear
my
me
goodness.
with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile
Oh
when they
my
say that I ain't
goodness.
me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
They probably good.
Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Man.